looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. And happy birthday to Randy. Hope everyone has a great day. This is back to you there, Jim, KAJAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All righty, Wendy. Well, it's nice to talk to the pretty one. And the short straw, take care of Lucy. She's not talking much this morning, but we heard her yesterday. And you tell Missy to mention our name up here, and because there's a lot of people that need a little bit of help because we're getting older and older. Yeah, I remember when dirt was still white. We hadn't been around long enough to make it all dirty and everything. So you and the kids, Lucy and Rod, all take care. Have a great day. All righty, let me see now. Okay, we'll drop down to WBL BJN. How about it, Mark? What's the weather like down there? Well, maybe I caught him in between the front porch and the radio. Well, we'll go up and see if, we'll try John this morning. N8YMY. How about it, John? Are you listening?
WB8 BMW N8YMY. Yep, we're just monitoring here, listening this morning. Appreciate you calling me. It's a little breezy out here this morning at the stadium down here in Canton South. So with that, we'll let you get back to your net. 7 3s. Take care, Jim. N8YMY.
All righty, John. Well, it sounds pretty quiet up here. Heard a little rain last night, little thunder boomers, small size. Not much lightning, but we heard a couple rumbles. But right now, nice, cool, calm, and collected. I took out the trash this morning, and it's humidity is up there, but the temperature is pretty good, so it's not bad this morning. Alrighty, well, we'll see if Tom is up and at it this morning. KA8MNT WB8 BMW. How about it, Tom? Are you up and at it this morning? And how's everything in your household?
WB8 BMW. This is KA8MNT. Good morning, Jim, and everybody else that's on the net. Oh, everything is just peachy keen down here in my household so far. The wife has got her head plastered to the pillow, and she's happy. I got a frog in my throat someplace. I haven't been able to get rid of it yet, but I'll get that done. And let's see, it's cloudy outside. And we got rain, but not very darn much, just enough to make it wet, and that's about it. So, hopefully, it's supposed to be a cooler day today, so we'll see what happens. Okay, well, I've rambled, so with that, I'll turn everything back over to our sergeant at arms, WB8 BMW.
All righty, Tom. Well, you sound pretty good, and hopefully you'll stay that way. Because one thing we don't like, and that's empty spots on my list here. All righty. Well, let me see. I don't know. I think Tom said that Phil was going to run the net this morning. So we'll try him again here. K8PMI, WB8 BMW. Paul, are you listening this morning?
Should be Fred today.
was that, Tom?
Fred should be running the net today. I was just saying that Phil got the office at 6:20 and he must have got real busy.
Oh, okay. Well, I misunderstood. Alrighty, well then everything's back on regular track. Fred, we'll give Fred a call here in a little bit. Alright, well, let's go back up to, let me see. We'll try Lee again. Or no, Chris. KE8MMY, WB8VMW. How about it, Chris? Are you mobile? Alrighty, Chris. Well, that's all right. Just as long as we can fill that spot in our list here, and you're a little late, that's fine. Alrighty, you take care. All right, now we got about 4 minutes. So I'll back up. Somebody out there wants to jump in and say good morning. Now's the time. WB8VMW, sitting and listening.
Jim, WB6
Alpha Bravo
JN,
Oscar
Tennessee.
8MO.
Well, now I heard 3 of them in there, but I heard Mark in there, and I called for him before, and he wasn't there, so we'll give Mark a chance. And I think HMO was in there someplace, too. WB6 BJN, good morning, Mark. And we called for you earlier, but you were indisposed. So how's everything with you this morning?
Hey, Jim, I'm doing good. I had to wait for my node to ID. Sorry about that. I'm doing good. I'll keep it short. I'll give my main weather when the net starts. That way you can get other people before you have to turn it over to net. But good morning. I was out with Sarah, and that's what we were doing. But I'm going to go get some weather and talk to you later. Great to hear you. WB6BJ.
All righty, Mark. Well, that's all right. You know, you check in, and that doesn't make us wonder what happened. So thanks for checking in there. Okay, that HMO, I think that I heard those letters. Was you trying to get in also?
Alpha Bravo 8 Mike Oscar was trying.
Okay, go ahead, Mike Oscar.
All right, we've got quite a lot of distortion from the node. I don't know if Jason's aware of that. I know that they had to swap in a new Pi. So anyhow, just wanted to say hi to you, Jim, real quick. I know the net's coming up here. I'll keep it brief. Once again, thank you to all who attended on the Hamfest. I'll probably be asking you some questions, those of you who attended at the club meeting. I want your feedback about it. That's all I got for now. Back to you there, Jim. This is AB8MO.
All righty. Well, thanks for jumping in there this morning. And we don't realize how many people are out there listening if they never key up and say good morning. So good morning, and keep listening. You might find something, well, not very often educational, but sometimes it's funny, and sometimes it's aggravation, but at least it's white noise if you're not, if you need just a little white noise in the background. Alrighty, we'll back up again. Well, wait a minute. Well, we got about 45 seconds before I call for Fred, so maybe I'll go ahead and call for Fred, and he can get his net started. Got everything all ready. WA8KOC, WB8VMW looking. It's a little early, Fred, but if you're ready, I'm ready to turn it loose and head for the kitchen for my bacon-flavored oatmeal. And Randy's birthday today, KDA CFH. He's old. He's not as old as I am, but he's getting old. How about it, Fred? Are you ready to take this thing and straighten it out for me?
W8WKY. Good morning, Jim. Don't go away just yet, please. CQ. I'm calling CQ for the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. Wednesday, August 20th, 2025 edition of the net. And it's brought to you on the frequency of 147 Mark 390 megahertz with a CTCSS code of 114 Mark 8, and through Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's repeater, which is located in Doylestown, Ohio. My name is Fred. My call sign is WA8KOC. Good to be with you guys again this morning. Jim, how are you doing? Everything okay with you? And thank you for being here, warming the repeater up on the pre-net. You're very much appreciated. I have some information on Dick, if you'd like it.
Absolutely. I was sort of worried about him after the call, but how's everything? Yeah, fill us in on Dick. I'm okay. Everything here is good. So give us a report on Dick. Get the old goat in here. Let him know. Let him know that we're thinking of him. Go ahead, Fred.
Okay, Jim and I went up to visit with him. Roseanne and I both went up yesterday. We went with Bill and 8LTR. We took our reclining chair because it reclines to like almost a flat position where somebody could sleep on it. So we took it up to Heather Knowles, I think is the name of the place, up in Talmadge. And he is there. They've moved him from Suma over to there. And I think he's a little bit more restful and peaceful there than he was at City Hospital. But he is there, and most of the times now I've seen him, he's been quite alert, but he gets tired and nods off. And Susan's got an availability there now to sleep in the room with him and stay overnight should she choose to. So that's that. But he's holding his own. And again, I think the name of the place is Heather Knowles, and it's a facility where they have not just people who are in need of care, but also hospice, which Dick is in. So anybody'd like to go see him, I'm sure he'd love to see you. What do you say to that, Jim?
Well, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that he has to go back in again, but I don't know what is on his ticket, but the only one that knows that, it's up to him. So we hope that no matter what track he takes, that it'll be a smooth one, and his beautiful wife will be there to edge him on and give him a little kiss on the cheek if he needs that once in a while. So I'm going to back up, and you can go ahead, Fred, and if you go up to see him, you tell him the whole crew, and I'm almost positive of that. The whole crew is praying for his future, whatever it may be. WB8VMW, I'm headed for the kitchen.
Okay, Jim, thanks for that. And you have yourself a great day. Give Judy our best. And when I see Dick next, I will give him your best. And with that, any stations who'd like to check in on the Barometer Net this morning? My name's Fred. My call sign is WA8KOC, and those who are short time or mobile, I'd appreciate them coming first. Good morning, all.
Victor, Mike, Mo.
Whiskey 8, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Stu, Mobile.
WAAKSC, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG. Nick down the farm, short time.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Delta Tango Papa KF8 DTP Lori short time.
November 8 Yankee Mike Yankee John. We'll be in and out.
Delta India Tango. This is Matthew of Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Good morning.
Kilo Charlie 8 November Oscar Victor KC8 NOV Marty Mobile and Hudson just in and out.
Kilo Echo 8 Tango Lima Bravo KE8 TLB. Randy in the brake car, and I'll be in and out. 73 and God bless, and Dick we'll be praying for you, buddy. Get better. 73 and God bless.
Okay, we may have had a couple collisions. I want to read back who I have. And if I've missed anybody, not if somebody new wants to come in, but if I've missed anybody, if you'd please re-identify for me. KD8 VMM, W8 STU, KD8 SLG short time, KF8 DTP short time, KD8 ZSH, N8 YMY, KJ5 DIT, N8 KC8 NOV, and KE8 TLB. NOV and TLB were in and out. Did I miss anybody on that round?
This is K8AGW, Kilowatt 8, Alpha Golf Whiskey, K8AGW, Dan. I'll be short time this morning.
Alrighty, Pops, I got you. I'm going to get back up to the top of the short time list. KD8 SLG, Just Nick, do you have some information for us on today? And how are you doing, pal? It's good to hear you. WA8 KOC for the net. WA8 KOC, KD8 SLG. Good morning, Fred and all the Barometer Netizens. Oh, just want to remind everybody about the Board and Breaker Net this afternoon from 1 to 3. I've got the first hour. Dustin's taking the day off, and Nancy has the second hour. Should be a good time. Got the Beacon Net tonight at 10. Early check-in start at 9:30. Tomorrow, we've got a club meeting tomorrow night. Hope to see a bunch of people there. Don't forget, we'll be meeting at Costa Noyes about 5 o'clock-ish for dinner, as we always do. I think Nick and Sandy are trying to get there. KF580E and KG5SYC are friends from Cibolo, Texas. That should be a good time. September 7th, save it on your calendar for the picnic, and December 11th, I believe, is what I heard is when we have the Christmas party. So, there you go. That's all I got this morning. Thanks for squeaking me in there. Gotta run. WAKOC, KD8SLG. Have a great day, Fred. We'll talk to you later. Nick, wherever you're off to, have a great day. Wonderful Wednesday. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the information. There really is a lot of interesting and cool things going on in Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association, and always welcoming our friends and visitors to meetings and such. Thanks, Nick. Take good care of yourself. 7-3. I'll talk to you soon. KF8 DTP. Lori, good morning. How are you?
WA8KOC from KF8 DTP. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired this morning, but I'm getting ready to walk out the door to head to work, so just wanted to stop in and say hi to everybody. But with that, this is KF8 DTP clear. Wow, I'm tongue-tied this morning.
Lori, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you for taking the time to check in before you had to head off to work. Appreciate that. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe on the roads getting there. And we'll look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3. K8AGW. Pops, good morning. I'm glad to hear you this morning. How are you and Mama Fran? And I hope you heard my update about Dick. Over to you.
Hey, KHEW here, and yeah, I wish there was a better morning, but we sorry to hear about Dick, and I passed the word to Mama Fran, and her and I both have been thinking about him, and hopefully things happen where he can come out, back out and modulate that radio and give Mama Fran some of his kind words. So I know you'll pass the word to him. I got a scheduled remodeling job here early this morning here, so I won't be in the rest of the net. So I wanted to check in and get a number, and hope you get your 50 check-ins. With that, everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and the best of 73. And thanks for getting me in there, and everybody try to have a wonderful Wednesday. With that, 73 from KHEW back from Net Control.
Pops, be well assured that I will give Dick your very best. Thank you for thinking about him. I know he appreciates it. And you and Mama Fran have a wonderful Wednesday, and I hope the work going on there this morning goes well. Always appreciate hearing from you, Pops. Take care. 7-3. With that, I think we're done with the short timers. KD8 VMM. Brian, good morning, and good to hear you as always. Everything okay with you this morning?
Hey, good morning, Fred. Everybody on the net. Yeah, everything's good here. 69 degrees. That was my low. 69 dew point 2. So it's muggy out. Overcast skies. Got a little bit of passing shower last night. 0.45 on the rain gauge. Almost half an inch of rain. There's some standing water on the roads. Other than that, smooth running Akron. So got people out there with no headlights on. That's a shame. So other than that, talk to you next week. So stay safe. KD8 VMM, and I'll be clear.
All right, Brian. Whatever you do, be safe on the rest of the drive in. Thanks for being here with us and giving us the report for what's going on out there. You take good care of yourself, be safe, and I'll talk to you next week. Always a pleasure. W8STU, WA8KOC Net. Good morning, Stu. You're mobile. You're up. Hopefully everything is well with you.
Well, hey everyone on the net. This is Stu, WSTU. Headed southbound on Auburn Road. Currently in Concord Township, heading to Munson. I've probably got about 15 minutes to go. Something like that. But currently it's 69 degrees. I guess we had one heck of a thunderstorm last night, but I sure didn't hear it. I slept right through it. But yeah, the roads are wet right now still, and no rain at the moment, but we'll see what happens throughout the day. But looking forward to going to the family reunion this Saturday down in Dodgers County, West Virginia. We're going to leave at probably about 7:30 in the morning, so we can get there before lunch is served. It takes us about 3 hours to get there, something like that, 3.5 hours to our location. But I hope everybody has a great week, rest of the week, and a great day today. I'll say 73, a big 88 to the ladies, and of course, until we talk again, God bless everyone. Back to Net Control, WSTU.
WASTU from WA8KOC in the net. All right, Stu, well, you enjoy that family reunion this weekend. Safe drive down there and back. Hopefully it's an enjoyable time for you. And we'll look forward to talking to you next week if I'm in here. Take care of yourself. 7-3. KD8 ZSH. Randy, good morning. Good to hear you. I hope everything's going well with you. WA8KOC.
KD8 ZSH. Morning, Fred. Morning, everybody. Yep, working out pretty good. Right now I've got one pup. She finally decided to jump up here, but the rest are scattered around. The only thing we've got on tap today is Bible study tonight. But like I was telling Jim, today's my birthday, and when she said, my wife said happy birthday, I told her I don't feel a day over 100, and I meant it. So hope you guys have a good one. Be safe out there. This is KD8 ZSH clear and back to net. 73s, everybody.
Randy, did you say it's your wife's birthday today?
KD8 ZSH. Nope, it's mine. Back to you.
Well. Happy birthday, Randy. Congratulations. You don't feel a day over 100, and you don't look a day over 30, so there you go. I think you're doing pretty good. Enjoy the morning. Enjoy the pups. Enjoy your birthday today. Take good care of yourself. I'll look forward to talking to you next time. 7-3, buddy. N8YMY. John was in here. I didn't hear him say in and out. Johnny is still with us. Good morning.
Good morning, N8YMY. Yeah, I was in and out, but that's okay. I'm just sitting here monitoring. Just walking around work with some AirPods in, listening. So, with that, have a good night, and 7-3s, N8YMY.
John, thanks for the check-in, and I'm sorry to interrupt your work there, but we do appreciate you taking the time to say hello. You have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Be safe, buddy. I'll talk to you soon. KJ5, DIT, Matthew, good morning. How are things out in Arkadelphia? You're sounding good. WA8, KOC for the net.
Good morning. My grandson just showed up from upstairs, and as usual, he's full of it. I've missed y'all. Haven't been able to receive you for a few days. Hope everything's all right. But I'm glad I could be able to pick you up. Right now it's quiet. Just last night we had some rumbles and some bang bangs, but and some rain. And I think we're supposed to get some more before it cools off. And they are promising it's supposed to cool off some, so we'll have to see if they follow through with it. Thank you for being there. 73.
7-3 to you, Matthew. You have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Hopefully any thunderstorms don't deliver any hassles or destruction. But enjoy your day, be safe, and we'll look forward to the next time we chat. Thanks for being here with us. 7-3. KC8NOV, Marty, good morning. Good to hear you. Over to you.
WB6BJN checking in.
My mistake. Marty was in and out. I didn't see I marked that on the list here. Marty, if you're listening, have a great day. WB6BJN from WA8 KOC in the net. Good morning.
Morning, Net. Didn't know if you had me on the list before, so I thought I'd check back with you. I really try to be in here. I'm usually in here every morning but Tuesday. I'm pretty new to the net, so I don't know how all the net controls do their early bird check-ins or if I was already on the list, so I thought I'd get in there. So I hope I didn't come in prematurely wrong there. Excuse me if I did. I'll go ahead and give my weather and talk about what we think is going to happen a little bit, and then be out of here. Let's see. Currently, Mark here in Clarksville, Tennessee, 29.96 on the barometer and steady. 71.8 and 70 on the dew point. It gives us a relative humidity of 95%. Last lightning strike was 6 hours ago. We had some lightning early this morning and real late last night. Heard some thunder. Yesterday. Have had no rain though. A lot of thunder and lightning and no rain. 2.5, gusting from 2 to 3 out of the northeast, and no, of course, no rain. So, yesterday I had a high of 101.5 degrees and a heat index with the humidity of 119. It was terrible yesterday. Horrible heat. But good news is for a lot of us in the Midwest and Deep South, the heat wave is over. In fact, it's instead of the 101 like we had yesterday, it's going to be 89, and it's or 87 actually, and it's actually going to get cooler and drier as the secondary cold front comes through on Sunday. That's going to affect much of the Midwest and the South, and everybody's going to be under some cooler weather. In fact, by Monday and Tuesday of next week, we're supposed to be in the upper 70s for highs. And can you believe mid-50s for lows? Wow, that's amazing. False fall, I'm ready. It can come early. So that's pretty much the deal. I guess Hurricane Erin, I haven't got an update on her this morning, but she's going to miss the U.S. coast, but there's going to be some high waves. I'll have more on Erin. I'll probably get that later. So there you go. But it doesn't look like that's any problem for the United States. Back to you there, Net, and enjoy the cool weather that's coming, folks, because...
Mark, don't know what happened there, but we lost you. Anyway, Erin is supposedly, if it tracks the way they expect, should be well offshore, and nobody should have any kind of devastation to face. So, yep, thanks for being here. Thanks for checking in. If you want to recheck in a little bit, go ahead. Just glad to have you in here with us, and appreciate all your information given. 7-3. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? Good morning, everybody. WA8 KOC. Had a collision, and I could not pick out a single thing. If those stations would please re-identify one at a time.
November 8th, Whiskey Sugar, Building 11. This is Kilo Foxtrot.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray.
Being in and out. Short time.
All right, we just had a bunch of collisions. I did copy N8WS and KF8CXH. I believe there were two other stations in there. Could you please re-identify?
KE8, H&K Mobile. Alpha 8, Mobile.
Alpha 8, Mobile short time. Good morning, Brother Fred.
KC8, Fox Queen Victor.
Please copy Kilo Echo 8. Uniform India Bravo KE8 UIB John Mobile.
Kilo Alpha 8 Mike November Tango.
Oscar Tango Quebec. TD8 OTQ Scott Ashland Mobile in and out.
Next row, please copy November 8 X-Ray November Victor. Name is Jeff and I'm mobile.
Kilo Alpha 8 Mike November Tango. Kilo Alpha 8 Mike November Tango.
If I can pick it up there. I'm receiving nothing but collisions, so I'm just going to go through and give you guys who I have, and if I've missed anybody at the end of my transmission, if they could please re-identify and give a pause so they know that they've got the repeater. NAWS, F8CXH, KE8HNK. I didn't know that you were in there, Elmer. Maybe you're just coming in when I was asking for repeats. AA8CT, Brother Craig, I got you. KC8FQV, naturally, Mark. KE8UIB, KA8MNT, KD8OTQ, Scott down in National was mobile in and out. Thanks, Scott. And N8XNV, Jeff out in Elyria. Who did I miss?
Alpha Bravo 8 Mike Oscar, AB8MO.
Whiskey 8 Tango Delta, W8TD, John in Wadsworth.
KC1 VQS, Paul in Maine.
Kilo Echo 8 Yankee Uniform Quebec, Philip in River Styx.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Romeo Zulu, Terry in Ellenborough, KF8 ERZ.
Terry, I'm going to have to look up the suffix on your call sign. I missed it. I was busy writing other stuff down. I can't write quick enough. Anyone else?
Whiskey 8 Hotel Romeo Foxtrot, W8HRF, Josh. I'm mobile, but don't worry about getting to me, Fred. I got time.
Thanks, Josh. Anyone else?
KE8 VOX at Kilo Echo 8 Victor Oscar X-Ray, Scott in Vermilion.
KD8JZE Kilo Delta 8 Juliet Zulu Echo Carmelo Medina in and out.
All right. Well, that probably equates to a full list here. Thanks, everybody, for the check-ins. I'm going to get the mobiles first. I do believe the first mobile was KE8UIB. John, take it away. Good morning.
WAA8KOC from KA8UIB. Good morning, Fred, everybody out there on the net. I just want to jump on this wonderful Wednesday morning and say hello to everybody. I'm just going to make it quick, Fred. You got a busy day. That is a good thing, and I want everybody to get their chance to talk. So with that, this is KA8UIB. I'm going to hand this back over to Net Control. 7-3, show.
Trying to pick up my pace here. Johnny, you don't have to cut it short. Everybody's due their airtime, and that's why we're here. I just enjoy saying good morning to all our friends here. So if you've got anything else for the net, you go right ahead.
I am honestly good this morning, Fred. I'm just kind of stuck in traffic here on Fulton and getting used to the school buses back on the road for sure. So with that, this is KA8UIB back over to Net Control. Thank you, Fred. 7-3, job.
Okay, John, 7-3, you have a great day. I will look forward to talking to you next time. And, drive safe and be careful of the school buses and the kids. 7-3, buddy. KD8OTQ, Scott was down in Ashland, in and out. Scott, thanks for being here. Jeff, N8XNV from WA8KOC in the net, good morning.
WA8KOC in the net, this is November 8, X-Ray November Victor. I'm currently mobile, and I just got on Route 71 off of Route 301 there. Headed down to Galleon to do some work down there today. And got 68 degrees, it says in the truck. High overcast skies. Driving through West Salem, there was a little bit of drizzle coming down, but not much. Just want to tell everyone to have a great day and be safe and watch out for all the kids in the school buses, and just take, if you're going somewhere, just take extra time and give yourself plenty of time. Ultimately, we want everyone to just stay safe. Anyways, back to net. This is November 8, X-Ray, November, Victor. Have a great day.
W8WKY.
Okay, Jeff. Thanks for checking in with us. We appreciate it. You have yourself a good day, and be safe on the roads, and do appreciate your time taken to check in with us. Have a wonderful Wednesday, pal. 7-3. Josh, good morning. You're up. No, actually, let me take Andy first. He may be mobile. AB8MO, WA8KOC. Andy, how are you this morning?
WA8KOC from AB8MO. Yeah, I didn't check in mobile, but I'm mobile now, so I might as well be mobile. Good morning. Yeah, I'm with John. We have so many people on the net that I try to be courteous and just make it brief. Yeah, everybody deserves their airtime, but we have a lot of people who want to check in and make comments. So, with that, I started sending out thank you notices for our Hamfest. I was in charge of booking the tables and all that. Another guy was in charge of the prize solicitations and sponsors, and I got to get on him about he hasn't started sending that out, and the sponsors are starting to ask questions, so I need to take care of that, or he needs to take care of that rather, and I need to make sure that gets done. So I plan to make the meeting. I would like to hear back from some of you guys who attended, so I'll be asking you a few questions. Don't worry, it won't be too hard. And I forgot what else I was going to ask. Oh, yeah. Josh got officially voted in W8HRF. We voted you in last night for the club. We literally begged him to join. So he finally did. He's helped us out so much, and we are so grateful for all the efforts that Josh and Lucy have done with helping us out with the Hamfest. And I had a guy from Burton join. We only live 2 miles apart, so I talked with him. His name is Matt, and I said, gee, we're going to need to carpool because we have no reason not to because we're so close. So it's great that our club, the Warren Club, is growing, as well as the Silvercreek Club. It was very discouraging for a while. So anyway, I think I've said enough. I'll throw it back to you there, Fred. Everybody have a great day. This is AB8MO Mobile.
Excellent transmission and composition of the transmission, Andy. You go, buddy. Keep those people in check over there, will you? And I'm sure that anything that you had a hand in that you were responsible for came out perfect, A+. And you're right, Josh is a great guy. He is really enjoyable to work with and does an awful lot for Silvercreek, so I'm sure he's going to wind up doing an awful lot for Warren as well. You take care of yourself, drive safe. I look forward to talking to you soon, pal. 7-3 to you. W8HRF from WA8KOC Internet. Good morning, Josh. How you doing?
WA8KOC, W8HRF. Good morning, Fred, and everybody on the net. Heading up into work. Got some drizzle and a little bit of fog. Not too much. Just more of a dreary morning. But anyways, looking forward to the day. We tried to go to a Rubber Ducks game yesterday, and by the time we got downtown, we saw looming clouds overhead, and so we're like, we'll just stop by our church and then head home. So that was a good call. It started raining not too long afterwards, so we'll find another game to go to. Betty's up and at 'em already. Will was okay last night. He's still been acting a little weird. I think there were 2 times where he was sleeping, but he was very I don't know, disgruntled. He had a burp that couldn't come out, so so he's doing all right. He's wide awake right now as Lucy's trying to sleep. I feel so bad. But anyways, he's doing great. He's been smiling a whole lot more, which is really cool. So he's figured out how to do that. So we've been enjoying that and trying to figure out how to make him smile. So that's good. So anyways, yeah, I think that makes 4 clubs I'm a member of now. Anyways, it's all fun. It's all fun. So, all right, Fred. Well, I'm sure I could say more. Oh, Betty, I forgot to mention yesterday how excited Betty still is about the big airplane that flew over our house during the after the air show, the C-17. So she's still very excited about that. So she still thinks it's coming back. She keeps looking outside saying, coming back. So anyways, I'll throw it back to you, Fred. Thanks for picking me up. W8HRF.
Josh, thanks for being in here with us this morning. Always a pleasure. Give the girls and Mr. Will our best, and you have yourself a great day. Appreciate everything you do for Silvercreek. 7-3, buddy. My mistake. I saw that Craig was short time. AA8CT, WA8KOC. I hope you're still here with me, pal. AA8CT, WA8KOC. It sounded like Craig was mobile when he checked in. Well, I may have missed Brother Craig this morning. My mistake. And Craig, if you're still listening but can't transmit, my apologies. We'll look forward to talking to him next time. NAWS. Morning, Bill. How are you? It's all yours.
WA8KOC in the group, NAWS. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all the dads. Dads, it's very morning. We had a yard full of deer this morning, though. Quality index this morning's at 52. That's in the moderate range. Excuse me. My sunrise 6:43. My sunset 8:22. Length of day 13 hours 38 minutes. Solar flux indices at 116. Sunspot number 35. A is 19. K is 3. Geomagnetic field is unsettled. No east skip predicted. Tropo could be between a 2 and a 4, depending on where you live in Ohio. Oh, what did I miss? The 7-day forecast. I got 69 degrees this morning. Humidity 100%. Northwest wind at 12. Barometer 2996. Dew point 60 degrees. Visibility 4 miles. Prediction for today. A slight chance of showers between 11 and 2 p.m., then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2 p.m. Patchy fog before 7 a.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 77. Northwest wind 6 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation is 20%. Spaceweather.com, Geomagnetic Storm Watch. The action started yesterday. Minor G1 class geomagnetic storm broke out on August 19th when Earth entered a fast-moving stream of solar wind. The action could intensify today. NOAA forecasters expect a CME to graze Earth's magnetic field on August 20th. And aurora season begins. Yeah, we're getting close there. An excellent picture of the auroras. A pretty good article, too. Currently, there's only 3 sunspot groups on the sun. Everybody have a great rest of the week. Fred, Wacky Wednesday. WA8KOC in the group, 7-3, NAWS.
As always, Bill, thanks for the report. Good to hear you, pal. And Wacky Wednesday, it's not the Wednesday. It's just we have an awful lot of people that would like to check in. and occasionally some gets quick on the trigger, and collisions happen, and I'm telling you, getting older, it befuddles me. I often can hear somebody's voice and know it's them, but boy, when collisions take place like that, boy, it really rattles me. I think I need to get younger instead of older. Take care of yourself, Bill. Have a wonderful Wednesday, 7-3. KF8CXH. John, good morning. How are things in Strasbourg? Over to you, WA8KOC for the net. I didn't hear John say he was in and out. KF8CXH, WA8KOC. John, you still with us?
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel. Yes, I'm still with you. Just kind of in and out. I just come into the office and listen in for a while, listening for those corny jokes occasionally, and just kicking back, enjoying the radio. So I guess I'll turn this back to you. I don't have much to say, so 73 all. This is KF8CXH.
John, I'm glad I got a chance to say good morning to you. I'm sorry to pull you back on the air, but we do appreciate you being here with us, and I didn't want to miss anybody in this list. I've already missed my buddy Craig, AA8CT, so you're taking care of yourself. 7-3, I will talk to you soon, and have a wonderful Wednesday. KE8HNK, WA8KOC.
KE8HNK. I'm actually still mobile. Getting ready to go into work here for the first day of school and everything. Just want to tell everybody, don't tailgate, slow down, and just because you're out of a school zone doesn't mean there aren't kids around. So just everybody look out and stay safe, stay healthy, and stay blessed. Other than that, that's all I got there, Fred. Go ahead and hang it up here and get ready to go on into work. So thanks for getting back to me. This is KHNK Mobile, back over to W8KOC, 73.
Elmer, I pride myself on not missing anybody, and sorry it took me so long to get back to you. Rather a long section of the list here this morning. Thanks for being here. Take good care of yourself. Have a good first day back, and be safe. 7-3. KC8FKV, WA8KOC. Good morning, Mark.
Well, morning, Fred. KC8FQV. You know, yesterday I went down, took the car for them to try to figure out what's going on with the hatch. It doesn't open up itself, you have to lift it up. And I stopped back, with the Lowe's, I stopped and had lunch, and then I said, I'm going to stop at the farm and see about having my phone looked at, so I did that. But I walked around the Aurora Farms. You know, we go past it a lot, but don't go there often. I meant to say I stop there once a year, maybe twice. Well, now it will be, because I'm going to take the phone up there. I was going to do it today, but the Randolph Fair is going today, so I'm going to go to the fair. I'll be probably going to the fair maybe a couple of times. I'll go down there. Senior day is Friday, so yeah, you get in if you're a senior citizen for nothing, I think is what it is, or reduced. But that goes through Sunday, and I'm going to run up to Erie, PA on the weekend, because the Coaster Club's going to Waldemere. But hell, everything else is, just a day, just doing some stuff on a given day makes me sleep a good sleep. Yeah, they gotta get the stamina back up to doing things. So let's send it back your way, Fred, to KC8FQV. 69 degrees here, although. So, KC8FQV, back it comes, Fred.
All right, Mark, I heard you mention something about phones. My phone, Google Pixel 7 Pro, has gone on the fritz since Sunday. And it's looking like I'm going to need to get a new one because my darling bride was on the phone with Patriot Mobile yesterday, and I went into Verizon and I said, "Can you fix it?" And they go, "Nope. Google Pixel 7 Pros and some of the Google Pixel 9s are having this issue where they can't connect to the SD card or an eSIM, a SIM card or an eSIM, and they just won't connect." So, great. More money out the door. Take care of yourself. 7-3, Mark. Enjoy the Nets today and give them my best because I won't be able to be there. KA8MNT, Tom. Good morning. Have you got some humor for me? I could use it this morning. How are you and Linda?
WA8KOC, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Fred, and everybody else that is on the net. Well, let's see here. We're going to start today off with 71 degrees, 93% humidity, no wind out there right now, but we've had 1/100th of an inch of rain since midnight. Just barely enough to wet the ground out there. And the barometer sitting at 29.94. Today's high is going to be 78 degrees, and it's going to be cloudy with a 15% chance of rain. So, well, we're not going to get the rain that we're hoping for, I don't think, but at least it'll be cooler today. Let's see here. What's going on? Well, Linda's in her favorite position in the morning. Excuse me. Sawing logs. I think by the end of the week we'll have enough shelves, cut enough logs for this coming winter. So I'll just let her do what she's going to do. Let's see here. I was reading a little bit of news this morning, and there is a school district in Michigan City that closed school down after the first 5 days. It turns out somebody stole the catalytic converters off of most of their school buses. So, sounds like maybe some kids wanted to get a little bit longer vacation. Who knows? But kind of crazy. Just goes to show you what's going on. Oh, there's nothing else really going on. We had our six-meter group breakfast yesterday and had a real good time. Was able to solve a lot of the world's problems, and like we always do, we created a few. Let's see. That's about all I've got, so I think I'll grab a quick nickel. An employee came into work today, and a boss stopped him and asked him. He says, "Do you believe in life after death?" Well, the employee says, "Certainly not. There's no proof of it." And the boss says, "Well, there is now. After you left early yesterday to go to your uncle's funeral, he came in here looking for you." And with that, I'm going to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike, November Tango. Turning everything back over to the Wednesday Wonder, WA8KOC.
Tom, my dear friend, your humor is fabulous, and that one may not be so off base, though. Maybe a little bit more truth than humor. But anyway, thanks for being here. As far as those kids stealing catalytic converters off the buses. Wherever they go, whatever mongrel scrapyard lets them come in there, I hope they realize what they've got and what these kids have done, and they call the cops and those kids go to prison, because that kind of horse hockey just doesn't cut it. Anyway, you take good care of yourself. Give our best to Linda. Be safe. I'll look forward to talking to you next time. 7-3, buddy. Let me see who we've got here. W8TD. John, good morning. Good to hear you. How are things with you? W88KOC for the net.
Well, good morning, Fred. W8KOC and the net. W8TD. Now, let's see. Well, I celebrated Taco Tuesday yesterday. I never make tacos, but somehow I was in the mood. Used my tomatoes, and my jalapenos, and my onions, and my lettuce, and made some pretty decent tacos. Although I do note the jalapenos may have a little extra kick in them this year. They were a little more aggressive than as usual. The club meeting coming up. Somebody mentioned belonging to multiple clubs. Yeah, in an amazing coincidence, I belong to 3 clubs that each meet on the 3rd Thursday of the month. So there's the gun club and the homebrew club and the radio club. I have to make a decision every month, which is one of the reasons I like the early pre-meeting dinner. I can go to that and still make it to one of the other clubs. I don't know, that just seems an odd coincidence. I think that's everything I had to report. Look forward to seeing everybody soon. Talk to everybody. And whatever. WA8KOC and the net. W8TD.
John, buddy, I was told by somebody on down the line, and I can't remember exactly who it was, that if you've got jalapenos you're growing and the weather is extremely hot, the peppers are going to be hotter than normal. So that might be what's going on. 3 meetings on the 3rd Thursday. Well, they say things happen in threes. You take good care of yourself, and it is nice to have that meeting at Costa Nuesa or Nuesa Castra prior to the meeting starting, so people can get together, and if they can't make the meeting itself, they can at least socialize a little bit before. Take care, buddy. 7-3, we'll look forward to talking to you soon. KC1VQS, Paul, good morning. How are things up in Enfield, Maine? Is it cooled down a bit?
Yeah, good morning, Fred, and everyone on the net. Yeah, it has cooled down, but yesterday we had 45 degrees to start the day. Today we're starting in the 50s, so it is definitely warmer, and it's supposed to reach the low 70s today. So it seems like a pretty comfortable day, although the sun is kind of in and out with high overcast. Hopefully it will clear off, even though we do need some rain, but don't think that's going to happen today. So we have a busy day, busy rest of the week coming up here. Today is my son's birthday, but he lives 2.5 hours away and is working, so we'll only get a phone call after that, unfortunately. Tomorrow is my father-in-law's 96th birthday, so we're having a party for him at his house with the family, and he's doing great. He still drives, so he's doing great. I'm going to have breakfast with some friends after the net today, and then we're going over to the neighbors for a little visit this evening. And my wife, I mentioned yesterday to you, my wife has 2 weeks off starting this week, Saturday, and but I didn't finish the rest of it because of time. But Saturday morning we are going to go pick up our new golden retriever puppy. Let me break the time for just a second. Okay, I'm back. We had a golden retriever before, and we lost her about not quite 2 years ago, and that was kind of very sudden, very hard on us. But about last summer, we decided that we were both ready for another one, and couldn't really do anything about it and leave a puppy home until I retired this summer. So the search has been going on for a year, and it's coming a little later into the summer than we had wanted it to. But my wife wants that 2 weeks home for bonding and training and whatever. And it's probably really good timing for me because it's coming during during the first week of school. And of course, this is my first year retired from that, and I'm really glad to have something different going on as people are heading back. So it's going to be a busy 2 weeks, but we're looking forward to it. Anyway, Fred, I'm going to say 7-3. Have a great day. We'll talk next week. And KC1 VQS, back to net.
Man, Paul, you have got a busy day in line, but hopefully everything goes well. And God bless you, man. Golden Retrievers are some of the best dogs. We had 2 dogs that were litter mates, part Golden Retriever, part English Mastiff. They weighed about 200 pounds apiece, and it's kind of funny when you blend breeds together like that. It was a mistake, but my wife's dog, you could see the wisps underneath his tail, and when the sunlight hit him just right, you could see the red tinge from the Golden Retriever hair. And my dog was a little bit more of I think he was a little bit more Mastiff body-wise, but boy, did he have a nose. He could have been a hunter. So, yeah, I'm sure you're going to enjoy that pup, and probably wise to have your wife have the 2-week vacation where she can train and bond, and that'll be great. Blessings to you guys. I hope things go well with that, and congratulations to your father-in-law. At that age, able to drive, have all of your faculties, not something that's often occurring in today's world. So, great. Take care. Have a great time. We will look forward to the next time we talk. 7-3. KE8YUQ. Phil, good morning. Hopefully everything is well with you over there in Wadsworth, River Styx. Everything good? WA8 KOC for the net.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec. Just enjoying these nice, cooler temperatures that we're having. That rain was much appreciated last night. Been reading a book on auto camping that was written in 1923 when the trailers being hauled across the country had really made its big start. And it's interesting how many of the towns actually had municipal camping grounds so they could draw people into them. There was one case where they were crossing the whole United States, and they used their gas was 21.5 miles per gallon, and they used 1.5 gallons of oil to go across. So compared to today's standard, it's pretty amazing, and they went a leisurely 17.5 miles per hour across the United States. So, pretty interesting. So with that, back to you, pal. KE8YUQ.
Phil, I'm glad I got a chance to say good morning to you this morning, and thanks for that information. We do appreciate it. I agree. The cooler temperatures without the 90-plus degree temperature and 90-plus humidity, much more welcome. And we'll see where it leads us. They said we could get even cooler weather next week. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. But I don't know if Hurricane Erin out in the Atlantic has anything to do with the wind gusts and the cooler temperatures. Whatever you do, stay safe. Always good to talk to you. Look forward to the next time. 7-3, buddy. There was a KF8 station that came in right along with Phil before Josh, W8HRF. If that station's available, could you please re-identify? It was a KF8 call.
W8WKY.
Yeah, that'd be Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Romeo Zulu, Terry in Ellenboro, West Virginia, KF8ERZ.
I'm sorry, Terry. That's right. I was supposed to look that up. Take it away, buddy. How you doing this morning? Good to hear you. WA8KOC.
Doing great, Phil. It's good to hear everybody on the net this morning. It's 74 degrees here in Ellenboro, West Virginia, and I just had my morning cup of coffee and been enjoying listening to the net with all these wonderful people on the frequency. I want to say happy birthday to Randy, that was mentioned earlier, and definitely send up a prayer for Bill and his family that was mentioned there too. And chance of rain today. Looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day overall, though. And just going to go to work here in a little bit and just do the usual. But it's always a pleasure to be here with you all this morning. It's my favorite way to start the day off is with the Barometer Net and everybody. But with that, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. So I'll say 73s to everybody on the net. God bless. This is KF8ERZ.
Terry, thanks for having patience with me. A little bit of a rough morning this morning with all the collisions that I was facing, but glad we got a chance to get you in here and say hello. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, and look forward to chatting with you next week if you're available. Take good care of yourself. Have a good rest of the week. 7-3. KE8VOX. Scotty, you're up. Hopefully you're doing well this morning. I don't know how the creation of the new home is doing, but anxious to say hello to you this morning, pal. It's all yours.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8VOX. Scott up here on the shores of Lake Erie in Vermilion, Ohio. Doing great, Fred. Just doing great. We've got 68.9 degrees air temperature, 87% humidity. The lake's 78.1 degrees. We got wind between 13 and 5 miles an hour out of the northwest, and the lake's foot and a half, 2 footers, maybe just a little over 2 foot it looks like now. But it got a little rocking and rolling to it this morning. But otherwise, everything good up here. And the house, they've got it wrapped, got the windows in, got the doors in, and getting it buttoned up pretty good before we get any more changes of weather, I guess. So it looks like it's going along pretty good for me. What else? Oh, we had our rain we got yesterday before dark, and we ended up with 8,400 inches of rain, but none since then. So, but it was a nice, it had a heavy rain, but then it let up, and it was a nice drizzling rain to where the ground soaked it all up really good, and we needed it. But the best thing about it is I got the yard mowed right before it rained, so I should be good for a few days, even with the rain. But that's all I got, Fred. Thanks for doing the net. Thanks for getting me in. And this is KE8VOX sending it back to net control.
Scott, glad to know that the work on the new home is going so quickly, expeditiously. Good job. And yeah, hopefully you'll be in before the holiday season arrives. Whatever you do, have a wonderful Wednesday up there on the lake shore. Yeah, it sounds like it's pretty decent weather up there, and you'll probably find some fishermen out there, even with the chop that's on the lake. So, best of luck to them. Take care. 7-3, I'll talk to you soon. That's the bottom of the list so far. Carmelo, KD8JZE, was last one to check in on this portion of the list. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? WA8KOC, I'm still here.
November 8, Mike Kilo Romeo, N8MKR Mobile.
November 8, Quebec X-Ray Echo, John in Cleveland.
Oscar, Joe in Willoughby.
Kilo India 5, Oscar Zulu Zulu, KI5 OZZ, the Oz, Pegs, Oklahoma.
WAGXX. Morning, Fred. You have a great one. In and out.
Alpha Delta 8, Papa Juliet, AD8PJ, Al in Solon.
Kilo Echo 8, Juliet Papa Quebec. It's Chris Mobile. Fred, thanks for taking the net. I'm in and out today. Have a good one.
KF8ELA, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, Zach from Dalton.
Alrighty then, nicely done, folks. I'm not rattled as long as I don't get a bunch of collisions, and that was perfect. N8MKR, John, I heard you first off. I know Chris, KE8JPQ, was mobile, and he was in and out. Chris, you're still listening. Thanks for being here. I got you marked in and out. Stop back and spend some time with us when you care to. N8MKR, John, I have an update on Dick if you want it.
Absolutely, I'd love to hear it. And I tried to call. I did call for you after the net yesterday, and you had already turned off. I picked up from your comments that you're into bicycling, and part of my life changes is I bought an e-bike, and I've been bicycling, and always looking for new people to bicycle with. Anyhow. So I'm expressing an interest, and if you know what's going on with Dick, top morning everyone, I'm going to just call it the end of my transmission right here. I'm going to listen. This is N8MKR 730.
All right, John. Well, Joe, AV8AV, and I bicycle together frequently. You're on the list if you'd like to come and join us. Mark over in Doylestown, WB0IQK, has expressed an interest. Naturally, Kerry, who winds up closing out the net for us each morning, he has an e-trike. I don't know if he'd like to join us. And KZ8BLD, Brian down in Canal Fulton, also expressed interest in getting together with us. We should get a day when all of us hams get together and go for a cycling event. It doesn't have to be a long one, but yeah, more than welcome. I will keep you posted. And with that, Dick is in Heather Knowles Nursing Facility up in Talmadge. Just thought you'd like to know. He's in hospice, and although he's in hospice, if you want to go visit, he'd love to see you, and quite frequently he's pretty darn coherent. Occasionally he'll get tired and drift off, but yeah, he's being well taken care of by his darling bride, Susan, as you know. Take good care of yourself, John. 7-3, I'll talk to you soon. N8QXE, John up in Cleveland. Good morning, John. Glad to have you with us. WA8KOC here. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good this morning. My wife just woke me up quickly and said, hey, we got a leak in the basement. And apparently I forgot to shut the water off in the bathtub fully, and it started a small leak in the basement. Now I get to call our local plumber and have everything taken care of, but since I shut the water off completely on the bathtub, it seemed to have stopped. So I still got to have somebody take a look at it. And with that, I'm going to be out of here. Good morning to everyone. This is November 8 Quebec X-Ray Echo, and back to the net.
John, not a pleasant way to start the day off, but you know, you sound in fine spirits, so I don't think it's going to be all that bad. Hopefully it's something that's minor, be taken care of relatively quickly and easily and efficiently, and less costly. Take care of yourself, have a wonderful Wednesday, what you can make of it. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. 7-3, NHJKO, my buddy Joe up in Willoughby. Joe, how are you? Good to hear you. It's all yours.
And good morning, Net Control. And good morning, everybody on the net. This is NHJKO. Well, we got 68 degrees up here in Willoughby, a little bit overcast, but 92% humidity. Means I can feel like I've taken a shower without actually taking a shower. But got a great day planned today. Got to take care of a couple of odds and ends, but also get to see the grandkids later today before tomorrow's start of school. So always love being with them. I'll find any cheap excuse if I can, and then finishing out the week with we're just trying to get out while we still have summer because it passed far too quickly. And with that, I will send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless. And 7-3. NHJKO, back to Net Control.
All right, Joe, thanks for checking in with us this morning. Do appreciate it. Enjoy the grandkids and enjoy your wonderful Wednesday up there. I don't know how the weather's going to transpire here in the future, but I have a feeling you'll have a pretty nice day up there. Take good care of yourself. 7-3. Let's see. KI5OZZ. Miss Nancy, I have to apologize. My phone is on the fritz. It's a Google Pixel 7 Pro. Those and the Google Pixel 9s seem to have an issue, and I've had it for 3 years, and now it will not communicate either eSIM or SIM card. So I'm going to have to go get another phone. I'll be missing checking in with you this afternoon on the Boredom Breaker Net, and I'll be missing talking to Nick the first hour. Not too much I can do about it. Over to you. Good morning. How are you? Ms. Nancy may be multitasking. KI5OZZ, WA8KOC, are you still with us, Nance? I didn't hear Nancy say she was in and out, so I'm going to go back to her after I get Al in here. 88PJ, WA8KOC for the net. Good morning, Al. How are things up in Solon? Good to hear you.
WA8KOC, this is 88PJ. Things are going really good up in Solon here. It's 69 and cloudy. And just wanted to say good morning to everybody on the net and yourself. You're running a good net today, Fred. And I hope everybody has a good afternoon. With that, I'll send it back to Net Control. This is 88PJ.
Al, I always appreciate the chance to say good morning to you. Thank you for checking in with us this morning. Glad to know everything is well up there in Solon. Whatever you do, have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe, and I'll look forward to the next time I get a chance to say hello to you. 7-3, buddy. KE8, JPQ, Chris over in Hinckley was in and out. Chris, if you're still listening, have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Brings me down to Zach. KF8, ELA, WA8, KOC for the net. Good morning, Zach. How are you?
WA8KOC and the net. This is KF8ELA. I'm doing great this morning. Made it all the way into work and coming in through my node here, which I think might be a first time. So interested to know how the audio sounds. I think I'm jumping through a couple Allstar nodes to get out to you guys, but I think it'll work just fine. Anyway, just wanted to drop in and say hello to everybody, and otherwise I'm going to get back to work here, and we'll send it back to net. This is KF8ELA.
Zach, I must say, perfect transmission coming through the nodes. Really, really good signal. Glad I got a chance to say good morning, pal. I know you got to get back at it. Take good care of yourself. Don't work too hard. I will look forward to the next time I get a chance to say hello. 7-3 to you as well. KI5OZZ, Miss Nancy, are you back? Hello?
WA8KOC and the rest of the Barometer netizens, good morning from KI5OZZ. Well, you called it the first time, and then when you called me the second time, my node decided to ID and took up the time that I was going to take to try and get back with you. So yes, I am multitasking. I'm out in the yard trimming up my bee balm so I can get it dug up and split up and replanted today. So with that, I will pass it back to you and look forward to hearing whoever makes it onto the boredom breaker later on this afternoon. KI5OZZ, back over to you, Fred.
Annoyances occur in life and you gotta roll with them. My phone being stupid and not communicating, not being able to get internet access on it, doesn't allow me to enjoy the boredom breaker net with you this afternoon, but it prompts me to get my tail in gear and quickly get another phone so I can get EchoLink put on. Take care of yourself, Nancy. Don't work too hard. 7-3, and I hope you have a great day and a good net when you run it this afternoon. Boredom breaker net's fabulous. With that, I do believe that is the bottom of my list so far. If anybody else would like to check in on the Barometer Net, I am still here.
Kilo Alpha 8, Lima Yankee Juliet, KA8, LYJ, Bob, mobile in the Magic City.
I don't know. We just had a collision. I did copy Bob, KA8, LYJ, but there was another station. I think they said they were in and out. Could you please re-identify?
Yeah, no problem. It's November 8th, Zulu X-Ray Bravo, John, N8ZXB, mobile, in and out.
W8GXX, in and out. Have a great one, Fred.
My apologies. Tom, I caught you before I marked you in and out. Thanks for checking. I appreciate it. Look forward to talking to you soon. And N8ZXB, John, I got you in and out. I know you're mobile. Mobile safely. Drop back and spend some time with us when you can. Appreciate you being here with us this morning. KA8LYJ, WA8KOC for the net. Good morning, Bob. How are you?
Good morning, Fred. This is KA8LYJ. Good morning, net. Doing great. Nice cloudy day today. Temperature is way down from what it's been the last few weeks. It's going to be even downer next week. Living the good life. Heading back from the morning Kiwanis meeting where we learned all about the new curriculum programs that they're putting in the at the grade school level. And speaking of school, I just went through my first school zone of the season, so it is that time of year. That's about it on this end. Heading out in a little bit to celebrate the 100th birthday for the newspaper of a World War II veteran at the That'll be kind of nice. And with that, I'll give it back to you because the lady says I've been talking too long. KA8LYJ.
W8WKY.
Bob, don't let that meter fool you. You're welcome to talk as long as you want. Everybody is. That's why we're here. And we enjoy getting everybody in here to get their airtime and to give us what's up with their lives. You may look forward to seeing my wife in the near future at your meetings. She is the director for LifeWise Academy here in this area. And Barberton is growing by leaps and bounds, and they'll be starting up LifeWise Academy classes for the kids in grade school this year. So you'll see the big red bus coming around getting the kids and taking them from school to the church for an hour, I guess, and then back to school. Really good for the kids. Give them some faith and hope in their lives. You take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe, and I'll look forward to the next time we chat. 7-3. And N8ZXB, as I said, John was here, in and out. John, if you're still listening, have a good one. Brings me down to the bottom of the list once more time. Anyone else would like to check in with me this morning? WA8KOC still looking for check-ins.
This is Alpha, Bravo 8, Alpha Victor, AB8AB, and I'm mobile. And I just passed that setup for that 100-year-old birthday party.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8VZA, Eric in Strongsville. In and out today, Fred. 73, everyone.
Kilo Echo 8, Charlie Hotel Papa, Mike in Jackson Township.
Alrighty then. I copied AB8AV. I copied KE8VZA. Eric, my good pal, over in Strongsville. I know you're in and out. Congratulations, Eric. You are number 42 this morning. The answer to life, the universe, and everything. Congratulations, buddy. I hope you're going to have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe, and I will talk to you soon. Mike, you're on deck. I'm going to get to you just after I get Joe in here. AB8AV from WA8KOC in the net. And you know what? N8MKR, our buddy John over in Ellet, said that he would be interested in going biking with us. So with all the people we've got saying they're interested, we should get a Saturday morning or something where we can all get together and get some miles in on the bikes. But anyway, if you're willing Friday, I am too. I'll throw it over to you, and you can give me your 2 cents. Morning, Joe.
Morning, Fred, and everyone on the net. Yeah, Friday's good. I'll try to get a hold of Mark, and then we can decide where we'd like to go. But it's got to be around 10:30. And I thought that was interesting. The hand before you was going to the birthday party. I was watching him set up this morning.
Robert, KALYJ, was the gentleman you're speaking of. And yeah, that's quite an accomplishment. And our veterans are all very much appreciated. But boy, when you get up in that age group, there aren't so many of them around anymore. Good to hear you this morning, Joe. I hope the morning's going well for you. Anything else for the net?
That'll be all. I'll try to get a hold of, I can't think of his name, but anyway, Mark, and then I'll get a hold of you later today, and we'll decide on where. All right, you have a good day. AB and AB.
Joe, you're going to have a hard time getting hold of me today. My phone is on the fritz. I have to go get another phone, and it's going to be a costly venture, but my phone will not communicate eSIM or SIM cards, so something wrong there. Anyway, if you don't get hold of me today, you can always leave a message on Roseanne's phone, and it's 330-604-4379. If not, we can communicate some other way, but I'll pencil it in for Friday morning around 10:30. We'll have fun. 7-3, talk to you soon. KE8CHP, Mike, good morning. It's good to hear you. WA8KOC for the net. How are you?
WA8KOC, this is KE8CHP. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good start to their morning. Yeah, fortunately, I think the weather is going to be pretty nice for the next week, so that's good. And yeah, congrats to this veteran you guys are talking about. That's great. Lots of respect to the World War II veterans. I know not too many of them are still around, but respect to this gentleman. So just want to send those well wishes on, and hope to hear from everyone again soon. This is KE8CHP. I'll be back to net. 73, everyone.
Okay, Mike, well, I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday on your end. Appreciate you checking in with us. Whatever you do, stay safe, and I'll look forward to the next time we chat. 7-3. Bottom of the list again, folks. Next one to check in would be number 44. Anyone else interested? Give me a call, please.
Whiskey 8, Papa Kilo Tango, Bill in Lakewood, mobile.
Alrighty then, WA8PKT, WA8KOC for the net. Morning, Bill. How you doing? Good to hear you.
Good morning, all. Yeah, good to hear everybody here too. I haven't been on the repeaters lately. Just had other stuff going on, but I'm out and about doing some errands this morning. So I'll keep it short, but I hope everybody has a good day and a good week, and we'll talk to y'all soon. This is W8PKT, back to net control.
All right then, Bill. Thanks for the check-in. We appreciate you being here with us this morning. I hope whatever your wonderful Wednesday brings you, it's really a great day, and we'll look forward to talking in the near future. Check in anytime you'd like, 7-3. And I'm going to make this last call as things are slowing down here, and I know that Carrie wants to get in here and help us close this up. Last call for the Barometer Net this morning, folks. Good morning, everybody. WA8KOC. Well, hearing nobody else identifying, I'm going to once again identify this as Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's Barometer Net. We're here Monday through Saturday, starting at 7, going to whatever. Mondays, NTAD takes the helm. I'll take Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Thursdays and Fridays, AA8CS, the club president, Gary, is in here. Saturdays, it's either N8WB, Stefan, K8PMI, Phil, or another net control operator to be announced, and we're happy to have everybody. With that, W8CTM, the infamous closer for the Barometer Net. Morning, Carrie. How are you doing? Did you hear Joe and I are going to go biking Friday morning? Would you like to join us? Over to you. Help me close this up, please.
Good morning, Fred, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this wonderful Wednesday. A little cloudy out there today. It's probably the most cloudiest we've had for a while, but at least it's cooler out there and only supposed to get in the 70s today, so that'll be good. And we have to get used to it, you know, because we know what's coming here, and it won't be far away, I don't think. Who knows? But anyway, as far as Friday goes, Fred, I can't make it this week. I got a doctor's appointment Friday morning, so I can't make the bike ride. But it sounds like it'll be a good time for all who enjoys or gets and participates anyhow. Well, that's I don't have much. I don't have anything. Well, the only thing I got going on Saturday, I have a class picnic from my high school class. It'll be 59 years that we've been out of it since we graduated. So we'll get 40 or 50 people there, I imagine. It's at a an old swimming hole that we used to go to as kids back out in Green when we were in school there. I think most of us learned how to swim in that lake, and it's called Bob's Lake, or it used to be Bob's Lake. Now it's just, in fact, one of the classmates, his sister owns that property, and that's why we still go there and have our class picnic every summer. So it'll be fun. So anyway, that's about all I have this morning. I'll just say 73 here and turn it back to Net Control. This is W8CTM, Carrie at Portage Lakes. Everybody have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That'll complete your day for sure. So with that, we'll turn it back to WA8KOC, and Fred, you can wrap it up there. And I know we hit the mid-40s today, and that's another great net. We've hit the mid-40s all week so far, and I'm sure we'll probably hit it, that number or better the next couple days coming here. So everybody have a wonderful Wednesday, and that'll be back to you, Fred. W8CTM 73.
WACTM from WA8KOC for the net. All right, Kerry, thank you for being here with us this morning as always. Good to hear you, buddy. Sorry you can't make Friday with us. Hopefully one of these times you're going to be able to get it together and come over and socialize with us and enjoy a ride. Whatever you do, good luck at the doctor's Friday. You stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness, please, for somebody else. Thanking you for suggesting we perform that random act of kindness. And, just have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. You are number 45 this morning. I'd like to not only thank Kerry, but every other station that checked in with me this morning. I sincerely appreciate it. Enjoy the chance to say good morning to all of our friends and find out what's going on with them. Any people who are listening on scanners, Broadcastify, or any other devices, if you'd like to get a license and come and join us, you're more than welcome to go to w8wky.org. That's the club website. Under the far right education tab, you can drop down and find VE test sessions scheduled. Coming up with N8WB Step in the lead for the VE team, leading the way. I'm sure you would find it enjoyable, and they would appreciate being able to serve you. And I'm going to take just a quick pause for time. Recognizing the originators of this net, Garlock K8BYR, Dorothy WB8JTW, and Tom K8DSD, we have taken on the responsibility of following through with their little net, their little soiree that they had starting this off. Also like to thank and recognize our net control emeritus, Ron, KD8CBS. He ran this net Monday through Saturday for multiple years, all by himself. With that, everybody stay safe, stay healthy, do a random act of kindness, quote, unquote. And I'll go ahead and say thank you to everybody. I'm going to return the repeater back to normal amateur use at the hour of 8:32 a.m. with 45 check-ins. WA8KOC, clearing QRT.